So we're going to be playing Risky Business to start us out, and we're going to be playing with the house rule where we have a crisis icon on Norman Osborn, which really ramps up that difficulty, and it's a lot of fun. And good morning, sup, hey Jester, how's everybody? Let's go. Also today, I have to drink some coffee. Today we are going to be going back and revisiting a series that I have not actually run in a while, where it's the community deck series, where I'm actually going to be taking some decks from the front page of Marvel CDB and playing them. And so the first one is from Web Warrior Fanatic. This is the Weaving Thread Spider-Man deck, and Web Warrior was on, when was that? It was probably a couple weeks ago, to talk about why Spider-Man is the greatest hero in the whole game. And so that 3 minutes series, we had Web Warrior on to talk about that. And now I'm finally getting to play one of their decks. I actually don't think I've ever played one of their decks. And so I'm pretty excited, especially because this Spider-Man deck is pretty slick. Let's go ahead and look at it. But I will go ahead and link Web Warriors channel. They have a YouTube channel. I'll link that down below if you're watching later. But this is the Weaving Threads. So we've got, it's all built around the new Suit Up card. So Suit Up is an alter ego action that allows us to search our deck and discard pile for an ally and an upgrade that can attach to that ally. Now, you don't have to play that upgrade and you don't have to play that ally, but the upgrade that we can use is Honorary Avenger, and we'll never play this card. What we'll do with Suit Up is we'll use it to tutor the ally, and there's a lot of allies that we can tutor, but the first one we're going to use is to grab Warrior of the Great Web. Now, Warrior of the Great Web can be attached to any card with Spider in the title, and so you can tutor any of the Spider-Men that we have in the deck, which, so we got Spider-Man, Spider-Man, and Ghost Spider. And so we can tutor one of these cards and grab Warrior of the Great Web. And instead of attaching it to this ally, attach it to Spider-Man Peter Parker. And so that allows him to have the Web Warrior trait and then all the benefits that come along with that. Beasto, thank you for the subscription. 23 months. Time is flying. I'm telling you, that's insane. Joshy, I have to film my Hulk vs. Collector 2 game this week. Oh, Collector 2 is better. I did 2 practice runs and stomped him on the second game. I was annoyed I didn't fill him though. Nice. Well, good luck with that. Collector 2 is fun. Collector 2 is a good time. So we can use Suit Up to grab Warrior the Great Web, turn 1, and then get Spider-Man to be a Web Warrior so that we can get all of our Web Warrior bonuses. We also have a Spider, Nick, Professor X, Ironheart, Moon Girl, and Maria Hill. This is our ally lineup. So Honorary Avenger can be attached to any of these allies, meaning that Suit Up can tutor any of these allies. Oh yeah, we also get an Honorary Avenger. That's effectively how you can look at this deck. This is the key that allows us to grab any one of these cards. Now, we will never play Honorary Avenger, because if Honorary Avenger is on the table, then we can't use Suit Up to grab them. So the nice option here is Moon Girl, because Suit Up is an alter ego action. We can grab Honorary Avenger, we can grab Moon Girl, and then Moon Girl we can play in alter ego, and we get to draw more cards. And so we can grab Moon Girl and cycle that as many times as we want. Basically, what this means, I've been in crippling debt for 2 years thanks to Nelson and D20. We've got card draw with Web of Life and Destiny. So whenever a Web Warrior leaves play, we'll get a card draw, and also +1 attack if we're in hero. Or I guess this is actually kind of interesting that this is not a hero response, and so you can actually trigger this and get +1 attack in alter ego. I don't know how that works really, honestly, but here we are. We got a rapid response, Treskelion, to open up the ally slots, and then we've got our resource generators. We've got Quinn Carrier, Ingenuity, Mansion, Power Ups, and then the Gen Con promos for Strength, Energy, and Genius that we got last year. So that's the deck. Weaving Threads. Joshy's Hulk vs. Collector video, Hulk vs. Collector 1 video goes up this weekend. That one is amusing, given my intention and how it plays out with protection build. It's only an 8. Oh, nice. Nice. That's fun. we're going to be taking this deck up against the Risky Business, House Rule, Crisis there, and the Inheritors as a modular set. The Inheritors love it when you have Web Warrior allies in play, and so I figured that would be a fun way to test the deck. Seems like a really, really solid deck. Web Warrior does some really cool stuff. How's everyone's weekend? How's everyone's weekend? I was, it was actually like, it was a fairly chill weekend for me. It was weird. Got some work done. Got to play. I played a stupid amount of Spirit Island this week. I've been really hammering the app for Spirit Island. And then my wife and I just leave Spirit Island set up on the table. And what we're doing right now is um we are uh going through. Sorry, I didn't have the right amount of cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Okay, I'm missing a card. That's why I count them out sometimes. My guess is that it's a card that I forgot to add in the deck build. Are you giving Peter Web Warrior off the back? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely going to give Peter Web Warrior off the bat. Using that with the suit up. I miss being able to leave things set up on the table. Last time I was able to do that was 2019 before I got my cat. Yeah, we're fortunate enough to have our table behind a door, and so we can close off the room 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh no, I'm missing a Peter Parker card. Be right back. Wild. I have so many Peter cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Alrighty, so let's see. We got swinging web kick. Got our web shooters. Enhanced spider sense. Backflip. Spider tracer. Webbed up. Swinging. Aunt May. Where's Black Cat? That's who I'm missing. I'm missing Black Cat. Wait, was she? No, she wasn't in here. My wife killed the 10-year-old lawnmower yesterday, so for Mother's Day I got her a new one. Oh geez. Yeah, I need to mow the grass today. My grass has been so frustrating because it's so like it's been raining so much. Wasteland Weekend was pretty good. Final grades came out for the semester, 19 credits, 4 A's, 2 A minuses. Heck yeah. Congratulations. That's amazing. My cat owns the house. I have no right to lock him out of any rooms. That's why he meows at me anyways. Going to the bathroom is a real issue. That's funny. That's really funny. Ours was close to 3 feet high. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's tall. Alrighty. What we're going to do, just to save time, I know Beast Snow's really upset with me right now because I don't have all my cards. I'm going to sub it in with Ant-Man. And so, there you go. I'm so glad we're heading into the cold season here. I can't stop mowing the lawn every weekend. Nice. Yeah, the lawn has been crazy. The lawn has been crazy, but oof. Alrighty, okay. So Norman starts with 18 health. He starts with hostile takeover as the main scheme. We put criminal enterprise environment into play. Criminal enterprise here says that it enters play with 2 per player infamy counters. I played this. It's just 2. If there are no infamy counters here, we have to flip Norman Osborn and criminal enterprise. When it flips over, becomes State of Madness and enters play with 2 madness counters, and if there are no madness counters here, we're gonna flip Green Goblin. So we're gonna be playing this game the entire day. Um, the missing black cat would drive me nuts. I'd stop the stream to find it. I know it's somewhere. What I will do after the stream is I will go back. I'll see what the last um video that I did with Spider-Man. And my guess is that if that was a two-handed video, it's in that hero's kit. Because I'll do that sometimes. Let's flip this over. This says when completed, place 1 per player infamy counters on Criminal Enterprise, then discard 1 card from each player deck for each infamy counter on there. Starts with 2 threat. Now this does have a crisis icon when Norman is here. When Norman would attack, we are going to place 2 counters here instead. When Norman would take any amount of damage, remove that many counters from Criminal Enterprise instead. We got 18. Peter starting with 10 health. We're good. I thought I lost a whole card yesterday, but it was perfectly stuck to another whole. I've had that happen before too. Also, watching MCM's recap of Con of Heroes, I realized I should have introduced myself to you. To me? We played a game. Alrighty, we got Aunt May, Spider Tracer, Spider, Web of Life and Destiny turn 1, Swinging Web Kick, and a Nick Fury. Okay. So we're going to take Web of Life and Destiny. So we want that. Let's go ahead and take Aunt May, and then we're going to mulligan 4. Mulligan this pretty hard. Honorary Avenger, Swinging Web Kick, Black Cat, and a backflip. Alrighty. I probably should have kept Nick. But, shoot, I need to look up Black Cat. Black Cat is the... After you play Black Cat, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed mental resource discarded this way to your hand. Okay, so let's do our scientist resource. So I'm gonna start. I saw people doing it. That Black Cat Ant-Man thing is I'm sorry. It's around here somewhere. I was seeing people do this at the con where they would actually exhaust the character and use this as the ability. So I'm gonna start doing that. At least I'm gonna try and start. So using Scientist, Swinging Web Kick to play Black Cat. We're gonna discard the top 2 cards of our deck, Warrior of the Great Web, and Spider-Man, and we'll take Spider-Man into our hand. Black Cat is a 1/1 with 2 health. That's actually how, by the same token, designed those to work, but I still think it's... Yeah. I always forget to ready the token. Same. Same. Thinking that we're gonna go 3 for a Web of Life and Destiny, overpaying that more than, or paying way more than what we want to. We're gonna flip up. We're gonna go ahead and take 2 here. I'm gonna attack Norman. I'm gonna flip this. It's gonna interplay with... Oh wait, oops, it was already on the correct side. Interplay with 2. And then we're going to Green Goblin. Is when revealed, deal 4 indirect damage to each player. I probably should have kept Aunt May. Here we are. I'm gonna go 3 on our hero and 1 here. Ran a game with your friends and you did Cyclops, Colossus, and Kitty Pryde versus Mrs. Sinister. 1, 2, and 3 barely said bye. That's awesome. Nice. That's a fun team up. That's a really fun team up. Black Cat is going to go ahead and poke Green Goblin for 1. And then whenever Green Goblin would scheme, we're going to be removing counters here. I'm going to keep backflip in our hand. Let's go ahead and stand up. We got, hey, there's Suit Up. Strength. Gorismo! Thank you for the subscription with Prime. Awesome. Thank you so very much. Genius and a Spider Tracer. I'm gonna go 1 here. Green Goblin's going to attack for 4 plus a boost card. I'm gonna go ahead and just take that with Ant-Man. Or with Black Cat. +2. Then we got our encounter card. Hunting the Spider Totems. Force interrupt when the villain phase begins. Discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Put each inheritor minion discarded this way into play engaged with the player who controls a Web Warrior character if able. Otherwise, put each inheritor minion discarded this way into play engaged with the first player. Okay, so that's got to go. That's really got to go. All right. So we want to use Suit Up. Probably go grab Professor X with Suit Up. Um, yeah, if we grab Professor X, or we could grab Moon Girl, and we could draw some cards. But I think regardless, what we want to do is let's thwart 1 here, because now an X and a Moon Girl can clear hunting the spider totems. So, nope, hold on. This is how we do this now. Then we're gonna flip down to Peter to use Strength to play Suit Up. And I think what we're gonna do is we're going to grab. Do we grab X or do we grab Moon Girl and just kind of hope to draw into X? Let's grab Moon Girl and hope to draw into X, because next time when we grab Suit Up, we can grab X. We can get the Confuse and the block. Right now, if we play X, we're losing out on the block. But if we draw into X, then we're feeling pretty good. And then we also have to grab Honorary Avenger. Then we're going to use Scientist, Genius to play Moon Girl. We're going to draw 3 cards. Got Power in All of Us, Enhanced Spider Sense, and a Webbed Up. Man, I am not drawing the cards that I need at the time I need them. I'm going to take 2 here. Moon Girl's going to take 2 consequential damage. Oh, I was supposed to draw a card when Green Goblin attacks me. There you go. I just realized you have the promo double cards for Spidey. Yeah. They came in, or they were giving them out at Gen Con last year. They were giving these out and Captain Marvel, I believe. What did I miss? Why exhausting like that? I'm trying a new thing that I saw at Con of Heroes where this is used for the ability on the. You know what? No, I don't know. It messes with me. I'll have to track down those Gen Con promos. I'm guessing there are not a ton of them out there. I think there's probably. Oh, this is hero form only. I can't even play Webbed Up. Dude, that's a tough draw right there. Oof, that's tough. So we're gonna have to get rid of all of those cards because we cannot play any of them. Webbed Up. We're just gonna go back to this being exhaust. Power in All of Us. Mansion. There we go. Web Shooter. Quinn Carrier. Ironheart. 2, 4, 6. When the villain phase begins, discard the top 3 cards and put each inheritor minion, which is none. Let's go. That's big. I'd seriously buy those if they did them for every hero. Oh, same, 100%. I would love them. I would love them. So we got 1 here. Green Goblin's going to scheme, so we're going to remove one of these counters. And then we've got a private security specialist that has guard. And it is our turn again. Let's go ahead and use Power in All of Us, Webbed Up, and our Scientist to use Avenger or to play Avengers Mansion. Mansion will draw us into Triskelion. Um, let's use Treskelion to play Web Shooter. It's going to come in with 3 counters. We can use to play some cards. We're at 7. Let's go ahead and flip up to Spider-Man. Web Shooter. Twin Carrier will play Ironheart, which will draw us into a suit up. Then we'll have Ironheart and Moon Girl take out Hunting the Spider Totems. That's going to knock out Moon Girl, sadly. Sets of hero doubles would make good raffle thing for Con. Oh, yeah, it would. That would be a really good one. Yeah, that'd be awesome. It'd be gone so fast. Punch Private Security for 2. Let's suit up. We're going to toss. Let's stand up. Give me some cards. There's Energy. Ghost Spider's always fun to see. Rapid Response. There's X. And Hobie. Got 1. Green Goblin's going to attack. We're going to draw into a Web Shooter. And then we're going to toss Ironheart in front of the attack. For 4, place 1 Infinity counter. If you cannot, remove 1 Madness counter from State of Madness. So that's going to flip here. I still think that the attack goes through, but I think it goes through as 0. I actually don't remember. I remember we went through this last time, where if the boost effect flips and flips into Norman, I think he attacks, but he attacks for 0 plus the boost. I'm pretty sure you're right, because now this is 0, but he's already initiated the attack, so it's not going to place the when he would attack. He's already initiated the attack, so I think it's just a 0, and Ironheart survives. Let's go. Toss Ironheart in front of the attack. I just got an image of Spider-Man throwing in front of a pumpkin. Yeah. I also hope they do hero maps for the X-Men heroes. Are you talking about like the play mats? Yeah. The Game Genic ones, they're really, really nice. I have a Thor one that I really like. Why not keep suit up to grab Moon Girl again? I think I was kind of hoping that I'd draw my other one. That would have been smart. I just missed what happened with the attack. So the boost counter flipped State of Madness into Criminal Enterprise. So since boost effect here now has an attack value of 0, boost of 0, Ironheart survived the attack. Yeah, it was remove counters. We got an attack of 1 from the Security Specialist. And our encounter card is a Morlin. Each inherited minion gets +1 attack. If a Web Warrior character is in play, take 2 damage. There is not a Web Warrior character in play. Woohoo! Yeah, he just becomes 0 attack. Sweet. Nice. Alrighty, we got Mansion to draw us into an Ingenuity. Okay, let's go ahead and punch the Private Security Specialist. Get him out of there. Choose a energy to play a Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider is going to punch Norman, which will flip Criminal Enterprise. And put him into Green Goblin form, removing the Crisis icon, which is the big part. And I go 1 indirect damage there. 1 to take out Ironheart. And then we will take 2. I drilled those rules into his flipping and attacks way back when you did your whole videos against this one to make sure I wouldn't get confused when it happened. Yeah, it can get kind of crazy. Okay, let's use, Rapid Response Spider-Man, and Ingenuity to play Professor X. We're going to confuse Green Goblin. X is going to clear 3 from the main. We'll use a web shooter to get a web shooter. That Spider-Man resource looked nice. Did you print it from home or did you get it printed someplace? Oh, these the Spider-Man resources here. These are from Gen Con. These were the Gen Con promos in 2023. So there's Energy, Genius, and Strength. They did these in, I think, Captain Marvel. Okay. We'll stand up. Probably should have kept Aunt May around. Got 2, 4, 5. That's an encounter card, and we'll shuffle this up. I do too. I love alt art stuff. There was some really cool alt arts, like custom stuff done at Con of Heroes. Very, very cool stuff. Alrighty. We're going to add one here. Green Goblin is going to attack. We are going to draw a card from the attack initiation, which gets us the power in all of us. We are going to toss Professor X in front of the attack. So it's going to be 4. After this activation resolves, place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. We are playing standard 3 because it's amazing. And then we've got Ghost Spider chump blocking the Moreland attack for 3. When she leaves play, search your deck for an identity specific event and add it to your hand. We already have an enhanced spider sense. Just take swinging. We'll just take a swinging web kick. Is the Green Goblin pack good to get for someone that's new to the game? I've currently got the core box, Rise of Red Skull, and Quicksilver considering your next purchase. I think so. I think it is. I think I would say that the campaign boxes like Rise of Red Skull are your best bang for your buck because you're going to get 2 heroes and 5 villains for whatever the price is, 45. I would avoid Mutant Genesis, or not Mutant Genesis, I'm sorry. I would avoid Galaxy's Most Wanted. Um, but I really like Green Goblin. Green Goblin has 2 villains in it. And so you're going to get, they're both Green Goblin. You're going to get Risky Business and Mutagen Formula. So I think that it's a good pickup. I would alter custom content, but I have nothing to print other than paper. It doesn't feel right. Yeah. There's been other doubles promos of the year too, based on Hall of Heroes. I believe there's been Miss Marvel, Thor. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's good. That's awesome. Web of Light and Destiny also draws us a card, and now we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8 cards in our hand. Love that. Got 2 cards. First one is a Vinra. Each inheritor minion gains retaliate 1 if a Web Warrior character is in play. There's not a Web Warrior character in play. We got Master Plan. We're going to discard until we get a side scheme. Collapsing Bridge. Yeah, it's a great Curious Jack. Also, 4-1 Games is having a sale right now. It looks like some hero packs for like $2 Canadian. Oh, wow. That's cool. Welcome to the game, by the way. It is now our turn. Let's go ahead and Mansion to draw it into a suit up. Let's use a Web Shooter. Backflip an Honorary Avenger to Swinging Web Kick to get Finra out of here. 4 health. I think we're going to Moon Girl everything again. So let's go ahead and punch here for 2. Yeah, we should be fine. We will. I'm going back and forth now. We're gonna flip down to Peter Parker. Enhance Spider Sense and Suit Up will play Suit Up. So we're going to go grab Honorary Avenger. I guess no. We're going to keep this Suit Up and we're going to spend Swinging Web Kick instead. Because we may hang on to Suit Up to grab the Warrior the Great, or not Warrior. Yeah, Warrior the Great Web next time. Grab Moon Girl. Green Goblin pack has really held up. Yeah, it's a really solid one. Really, really solid pack. Okay. Now we're going to use Power in All of Us and our Scientist to play Moon Girl. Draw 3 cards. Strength, Quentin Carrier, Backflip. If we Suit Up again, who would we grab? And would we be able to... You can grab a Spider. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and... Yeah. We'll go Backflip, Honorary Avenger to play Suit Up. Let's grab Warrior of the Great Web. And we have Spider-Man Auto. We have Spider-Man... Or we have Ghost Spider. I think it's Ghost Spider. I think Ghost Spider is the right call to grab here. Because then we can just get more cards. Assuming I can play it. That plays Ghost Spider. That plays Warrior. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab Ghost Spider. With Suit Up. Sweet. Wish I was in Canada. Those prices are insane from 401. That's awesome. Strength, Quinn Carrier will play Ghost Spider. Then Maria Hill. No, I can't play Warrior the Great Web right now. Because I don't have Spider in my name. That's really funny. Okay, so instead, let's use Strength to play Maria Hill. That'll draw us a card. Then we'll use these 3 to play Ghost Spider. We'll do it like that. Don't have Spider in my name. Moon Girl and Ghost Spider will take out Morlin. Maria Hill will thwart here. Let's pass out our damage. 2, 1, 1, and then we'll stand up. Alrighty. Suit Up. Okay, we got Suit Up again. That's nice. So we can oh, and an energy to play it. Sweet. So that's 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna add 1 here. Green Goblin's confused. Our encounter card is Soulless. When revealed, if a Web Warrior character is in play, give him 1 face down boost card. We do have Ghost Spider in play. It is our turn. Let's mansion into a Aunt May. There we go. Now we're cooking. Let's use a Webbed Up to play Aunt Bay. And let's heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use a energy. Huh. We do have another Spider-Man. I'm actually I'm trying to think if I want to just knock out Moon Girl, grab Honorary Avenger. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and use Moon Girl to throw 2 damage here. That's going to knock Moon Girl out. Let's use Energy to play Suit Up, which will grab Moon Girl and Honorary Avenger. And we will use Spider-Man, Swinging Web Kick, and Scientist to play Moon Girl and draw 3 cards. Got Genius, of course, Webbed Up, and Black Cat. Let you pick the team they are on. I still wish FFG would have made a setup card that someone came out with attached this character to Spider in their title. They lose Avenger, gain the Web Warrior trait. Oh yeah, that'd been nice. Okay, let's go ahead and flip up to Spider-Man. Let's throw 2 damage here. Take him up to 4. 2, 2 to take Solus out. Let's use Web Shooter, Black Cat, and Genius to play Webbed Up. Then Honorary Avenger will play Triskelion. We're going to keep Maria for a block, and we're going to stand up. Feels like we're cooking now. We get 5 cards. Nick, Rapid Response, Power in All of Us. Love drawing Power in All of Us with Nick. There's Hobie and Ingenuity. All right. We got 1. Webbed Up is going to interrupt and stun. Encounter card is Under Fire. Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Drawing near. After your turn begins, discard the top card of your deck. Place 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past for each printed resource icon on that card. Then we discard an identity specific card from our hand to get rid of that card. Don't have any, but hopefully we will have some soon. And we got Oscorp Manufacturing. When revealed, if he's in normal Osborne, we place an additional threat. This comes in with 2. Alrighty. Let's go Mansion to draw into Ironheart. Oh, actually, sorry. Ironheart gets discarded. And then we're going to draw into Enhanced Spider Sense. All right. Let's go ahead and have Maria Hill thwart 2 off of Oscorp. Moon Girl will thwart 2 here. We're just getting these back in the reshuffle. We're about to shuffle our deck. Spider-Man versus Norman Osborn. Classic. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. We're going to punch Green Goblin for 2. 1, 2. We're not going to use Ghost Spider right now because this, I guess we could count, but any hero, any hero, we're not going to want. So let's flip down to Peter Parker. Let's go Power in All of Us to play Ingenuity. We'll use actually, you know what? Before we flip down, let's do this. Before we flip down, I think I want to use these web shooters. So let's use web shooter, because then these get in the discard, or yeah, the reshuffle. So discard. And Power in All of Us to play Nick. We'll draw 3 cards. Got web shooter, spider, and counter card. Can you just discard upgrade allies and supports if you do not want them anymore? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Now, if you ever play a card like a 4th ally, you can discard any of the allies you have on the table. So like that's a way that you can like get rid of an ally if you don't want them anymore. Get 1 more card, which is a swinging web kick, which is kind of interesting. I think we... Okay, so if we play Swing Web Kick, we can play Ingenuity, and we can discard Spider Tracer. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and toss these for Swing Web Kick for 8 damage to Goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we will, I guess Nick will, let's have him thwart for 2. We'll flip down. We will discard Spider Tracer. We will use Scientist and Spider to play Ingenuity. And Aunt Bay is going to heal us up to full. We'll stand up. We're going to lose the block from Nick, but that's fine. There's a Genius. Give us a suit up. There's an Energy. There's an X. Alrighty. There's a suit up. Ooh, dangerous. Backflip. And a Quinn Carrier. Ally Limit is the only exception. Gotcha. We're going to throw 1 here. Green Goblin's going to scheme, but instead we're just going to remove a counter from there. And we got 2 cards. The first one being All in a Day's Work. Remove 2 Madness counters. So this is going to flip. And it's going to flip Norman. And we got Private Security Specialist with Guard. Alrighty, so we got to take that guy out because I want to flip him back around. Nick gets discarded. Let's use Energy to play Suit Up. I'm going to grab Moon Girl and Honorary Avenger. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. I'm digging this deck. I'm digging this deck. Because now we have Genius and Ingenuity. Play Moon Girl. We'll draw 3 cards. Power in All of Us, Maria Hill, and a Web Shooter. Got my Deadpool promo. Thank you for the giveaway. I'm so happy it arrived. Woohoo! That's awesome. I'm so happy. Nice. Ghost Spider is going to punch for 2 here. Then we are going to go find a event. Take Enhanced Spider Sense. And we're also going to draw a card from Web of Life and Destiny, which is Black Cat. Moon Girl will punch for 2 here, which will take out the Private Security Specialist. Mansion will draw us a card into Swinging Web Kick. And then we have so many cards. Let's play Power in All of Us and use our Scientist to play X. We'll confuse Norman. Perfect. Then at this point, we've done everything we want to do in Alter Ego. So let's go ahead and flip up to Spider-Man. We'll go ahead and punch here to flip this into State of Madness. So we'll flip him here. We deal 4 indirect damage. Let's do 2, 3, 4. Let's do 1 here, actually. Just kidding. Then we'll have X thwart for 2. All right. Now Green Goblin is hanging out, doing Green Goblin things. Let's use... Let's use Enhanced Spider Sense to play Web Shooter. How's the new expansion? Awesome. The Age of Apocalypse? The Age of Apocalypse expansion is fantastic. Really, really enjoy that box. We got Backflip and Honorary Avenger to play Miss Maria Hill. We'll draw a card. Which is the Strength. Interesting. Let's go Strength and Black Cat to play Quinn Carrier. Maria Hill will poke 1 here. Let's put him at 6. You know what? No, Maria Hill's just not going to do that. We're just going to hang out. We'll have Threat to Remove with Miss Maria next turn. And then we have a Swinging Web Kick, which can throw him in there. It is time to hydrate Banana Peel. Thank you so very much. Let me ready everyone, and then I'm going to hydrate. Need to make sure I hydrate with coffee, right? The only real Yeah, I would say the only real weak point of AOA was the campaign missions. I would agree with that. I think that the villains and I think that the heroes were fantastic, and then the campaign was meh. Uh, that being said, I don't really ever play the campaign, so so whenever I'm like giving a like an idea of the box, I think it's a fantastic box because I never play the campaigns. I guess never. The percentage that I play the villains and the heroes versus the campaigns, minuscule. Yes, the campaigns were the new feature in the box. Okay. We got swinging web kick. We're going to hang on to that. Webbed up, web shooter, auto, and suit up. Got one here. Stun and counter card. Man, these private security specialists, they are gunning for us. They are really, really gunning for us. X gets knocked out. Okay, let's do Moon Girl and Peter to take out the security specialist. Maria can go ahead and thwart here. Mansion will draw us into a swinging web kick. Dangerous. Let's use web shooter. Nope, that's not the right thing. Quinn carrier. Webbed up and Spider-Man to play swinging web kick to knock Green Goblin into stage 3. When revealed, deal 4 damage to each player. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! Okay. So I'm not allowed to use the word that is normally described as these orange back cards. I play campaigns often. I like what you said, just bring Dum Dum, Venom, and those campaign missions are just easy. Yeah. Yeah. And then he comes in with 22 health. Gross. Ingenuity, suit up, web shooter will play swinging web kick to hit him for 8. And then we will flip down and Bay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stand up. This this deck is nice. Good and Spider-Man heals easy with it. Yeah, right. Got 6 cards. No encounter card, which is nice. Backflip. And there's our suit up. That's what we needed. Each inheritor minion gains guard. For web warrior characters in play. We don't have one. I did? When did I say it? When did I say it? I'm so bad at the word bands. Well, we have a guard now, so that's annoying. Webbed up, backup, backflip. We'll play suit up. I made it a hard one for yeah. Grab Moon Girl and honorary. Ingenuity, Quinn Carrier, Scientist will play Moon Girl, which will draw us into Spider Tracer. Deal us one of these nasty cards. How about that, deranged DJ? Got you there. Spidey definitely has so many strong cards. Spider Tracer is rubbish, but everything else is good. Yeah, I think yeah, his thwarting is tough. His thwarting is tough. Still got 2 cards, which is Spider and Power in All of Us. Mansion will draw us into another suit up. Do we care? Power in All of Us will play Ironheart, draw us into a auto. Aunt Bay will heal us. 1, 2, 3. Any hero's thwarting seems amazing when you play Hulk. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so okay, this is how we're gonna do this. Let's go Honorary Avenger and Tracer to play Suit Up. We're gonna go grab Ghost Spider. And I guess Honorary Avenger. At this point, we're not going with Warrior the Great Web. Oh, we have it in our hand too. Okay. Let's flip up. Miss Maria is going to go one here. It's going to knock her out. Ghost Spider is still my favorite character to play. She's awesome. She's awesome. Ghost Spider is a lot of fun. I haven't played her in a while. I did, but I'm going to play her again. Ironheart will poke Moon Girl, Peter. Take this guy out. Trying to figure out how we can do this. Web Shooter, powering all of us to play Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider will punch for 2. 1, 2. Not gonna be. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. I was hoping that I could somehow overplay Ghost Spider, and then get the card. Well, okay, so I get swinging web kick, and I get the card draw. I would have to like overplay with Spider. Swinging web kick card draw would be one short of playing a swinging web kick this turn. So instead, let's go. Let's go Warrior. What if I played? No, if I go. Oh shoot! If I play Auto, overplay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Check this out. We're actually gonna hang on to Warrior. Doesn't really matter, but we're gonna go Honorary Avenger Spider to play Spider-Man Auto. After you play Spider-Man from your hand, ready and upgrade you control. If it has the tech trait, draw a card. We're gonna draw into Black Cat. Ghost Spider left play. So we're gonna go find Swinging Web Kick, and then we're also gonna draw a card from Web of Life and Destiny. Good morning. How's it going? I don't play enough to have a bunch of different heroes, so I play them all at once. If I like them, I get a permadeck built. I only have like 3 permadecks. Nice. Ghost Spider. Who are the other 2? Then we get a card draw, which is Rapid Response. No, I already drew my card. I already drew my card. Star-Lord and Rocket. Nice. You have Triskelion, which gives you an extra out. Oh shoot, I do. Don't die. Dang it. Stupid Triskelion. Alright, so Swinging Web Kick goes back. Ant-Man goes back. Spider, Honorary Avenger. Boo. Boo. Fine, we'll just do it next turn. It's actually really funny. And I had not done my card draw yet. But if we do this, let's go Spider, Honorary Avenger to play Spider-Man. Ready, draw into Swinging Web Kick. And then let's use Swinging Web Kick to play Warrior the Great Web. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Thank you. So next turn should feel really, really good for us. I guess we could have thwarted one here. Okay. We got Energy, X, Backflip, Suit up. Spider Tracer. Got one. Goblin's going to initiate. We're going to draw. We're going to play backflip to prevent the 4. After this activation resolves, put a pursuit counter, preventing the 4 damage. Nelson, glad you're having fun playing Champions. Would love to get into Lord of the Rings LCG, but unfortunately the stock has already gone near me. Oh, even for the repackaged stuff? Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Deadpool is going to get a perma deck now that I have his promo, though. Sick. Nice. Bora, if a Web Warrior character is in play, place 1 threat on each scheme. Sinister Strike, place 1 pursuit counter on Pursued by the Past. Then that's going to bring in Vulture. Vulture has Quick Strike, which we will block with Ghost Spider. That's going to knock Ghost Spider out. We're going to go find a Swinging Web Kick and draw a card. Deadpool is. Were any new cards, new pool cards added with AO8? No. Especially the repackaged. Oh, that's sad. Ghost Spider left play, so we get a card draw into Webbed Up. When revealed, each player places a random card from their hand face down here. Return each face down card to its owner's hand. By the way, this combo works nicely with Hulk also, just recurring Moon Girl constantly. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Now it's our turn. Let's go ahead and have Spider-Man attack for 2 here. 1, 2. Oh, he's at 10? Oh, we're fine. We are so fine. Oh, gosh. I thought he was still at like 20. Spider-Man leaves play. We get to draw a card. We get +1 attack from Warrior of the Great Web. That swing web kick and a punch for 3. GG's. That was a really solid deck. Web Warrior does some really cool deck builds. You know, Spider-Man's their favorite character, and so it makes sense that we get to see some epicness out of Spider-Man. Shoot up has really opened up some really cool strategies. Surf, I finally made a live stream. Just got into the game and watching a ton of your YouTube videos. Well, welcome, I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the stream. Who's your favorite hero so far? Any new announcements from after AOA? We know we're getting Iceman and Jubilee. And so Iceman, at least in the United States, comes out this Friday. Jubilee comes out, I believe, in June. May, June, maybe it's July. And then we'll see. We'll see if there's an announcement. My guess is that there's a good potential that there's an announcement on this Thursday. Typically, there are announcements on Thursdays. So, Team Beast, I would love a Beast. My guess is that we're getting Nightcrawler next. And then, from everything in the AOA pocket, I'm pretty sure it's Magneto. Saw a leak card with Iceman for a reprint, new artwork card. Won't spoil it, but I was so happy to finally see the reprint. Yes, same. I saw that. I also won't spoil it just because I know that there are people who don't want to hear those spoilers. But a very welcome reprint. Honestly, one that I'm a little surprised that they reprinted, but just from like a capitalistic viewpoint. Like, you're selling that hero pack because of that card. That makes sense. Where can I see the leak? Jared, if you go to our Discord, or the Discord, which Nightbot will drop something in the chat, there's a spoiler channel that you can look and find it. Greetings from Germany. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. It's frustrating playing 4 players, and it's like several decks could use this card. Yeah, it's a really, really good card. Really good card. They're doing reprints of Iceman, who's in, no. Iceman, the hero pack is coming with a card that is being reprinted. His pack, his precon has a new card. Yeah. Alrighty. Next up, we are going to be diving into a magic deck. If it is Beast, I would expect new art of engine. Oh yeah. I could also see Beast being the first triple genius that we get, or triple mental resource icon. I know a lot of people have said that we're hanging out until we get Reed Richards for that triple, but I could see it being a I could see Beast having a triple in there. Because like we have Captain Marvel with the triple energy, Hulk with the triple strength, and so we need a triple genius or a triple mental. So I could see Beast having that. Feels like there's been, some fun uh resources this set, and so I could see them leaning into that a little bit. Triple wild for triple wild, that'd be sick. I guess I guess Deadpool kind of has that. Yeah. Stan Lee hero with the triple wild. There we go. I play that. Cap has been my favorite so far. Yeah, dude, Cap's awesome. Yeah, wanted to love Hulk, but can never win a game with him. Just do solo. Yeah, Hulk is a tough solo hero. Hey Romeo. Yeah, we just finished the game with Spider Man. Now we're going to Magic. Let me make sure that I got all these cards though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. Alrighty, I will be. Hey, thank you, Surf, for surfing for the subscription. I appreciate it. Yeah, so if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to your favorite streamer for free. It does not have to be me, but just make sure you use the perk because it does make our day. Lucky for you all having AOA and getting Iceman. Yeah. Will you play Iceman this Friday? Yes, I will. I will. I beg to differ on Hulk. Yeah. Yes. So Iceman will happen this Friday. I think my store has said that they will have it by this Friday, so I will be able to get it by the stream. And kind of like the silver lining of Meg not being able to stream this week is we get to play Iceman on Friday, so that's pretty hype. We're gonna do an unboxing and maybe a game or a couple with Iceman on Friday, so I'm really looking forward to that. It is time to hydrate. You're right. Cheers. All right, I'm gonna go to the be right back. I'm gonna get a refill so I can continue to hydrate. Romeo, thank you for the subscription. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are so nice. Appreciate y'all. Alrighty, don't go anywhere. I'll be back very, very soon to play some Magic. See you soon.